family, it's Kasa from Tolee Designs. Before I get into the video, I want to encourage you to like, subscribe, and share, and press the notification bell so you can be notified every time I go live or I do a brand new video. Now listen, y'all, if you hear something in the background like it's a wind type of sound in the background, that is because I do have my fan on. It is extremely humid where I am and I need this fan on. So all right, let's get into the video. Listen, this is what I'm making. I'm making a cross choker. I've already made 3 and I'm on my 4th one, and I decided to come on because I hadn't been on, y'all, in a while. So let's go ahead and get into this. I don't want to prolong it. As you see here, I do have a mixed amount of beads, and this is my mixed media necklace. Okay, I call it that because I am using various beads to complete the choker. I'm using these natural stones, which these are agate nuggets right here. Then I have the ceramic beads right here, and then I also have these cute little acrylic glass beads right here. So I'm going to combine them all together. I have already started the pendant for the choker, which I think is fabulous. It just came out great in my opinion. So I'm going to go ahead and just start beading it. It's a really simple project. It isn't really going to take that long, except y'all know I always have to get that pattern down, and y'all know I always talk to you guys about patterns. Once you have that pattern down, y'all, you can move quickly through the necklace that you are making. Okay, so now I'm going to be adding in some of the ceramic beads as well. And I'm going to thread the acrylic beads as well. And then I'm going to take a quick look at it to see if it's going in the direction that I think I want it to go into, okay? I think this is gorgeous. Yeah, we're going to keep on going. I don't even need to change anything on here. I just need to keep on going. Now, obviously, I'm not going to use all of these. I do need to cut this because I was working on this with another project, y'all. So I need to cut the wire on that. Yes, I do repurpose, okay? I repurpose jewelry all the time. Sometimes when I have jewelry that has not sold, or I just maybe don't like the way it looks, maybe it at some point after I've looked at it for a while, I'm like, no, that's not really something I want to release. And I change it, okay? And as jewelry artists, we are prone to changing our minds. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do that as well. Now, the interesting things about these chokers is I do make them on memory wire. Memory wire, y'all, is fabulous. If you are not making chokers with memory wire, you need to, because just the way that it holds itself in place is amazing. Now, what I normally do is I do put a clasp at the end just in case somebody's neck might be a little bit more chunkier and they can't really wear it as a choker without a clasp. And what I mean by that is that if you tie the ends of this, if you round them off and then you just leave it like that, it'll be a choker. But sometimes, depending on the vastness of someone's neck, it may not be suitable. That's why I always encourage you all, before you buy jewelry, make sure that you have measured your neck. It is imperative to measure your neck because that's how you're going to get a great fit. Okay, all right, so guys, that is looking absolutely gorgeous. What do you think? I think it's fabulous. So I'm going to go ahead and continue, but now I am going to just add these beads in there now to complete the necklace. I'm done with this here. I don't need any more of those, so I'm just going to go ahead and finish it off with these beautiful beads right here. This is going to be a fabulous necklace, guys. I'm really excited about this particular one. I have not made chokers in a minute, y'all. And today, I know when I pray and I ask for inspiration, it comes. It may take a while before it comes, but boy, when that thing strikes, it strikes. And I have to just keep designing until I'm done. Ultimately, I have to just keep on going. All right, here we go. I'm just adding some more on this side, and then I'm going to pick up the choker and I'm going to look at it and assess it a little bit to see if I need to add more or move the necklace around, or the wire around, I should say, because it does move around and shifts out of place. And so we just want to make sure it's even as possible. Okay. And then also I want to know where I need to end it at, and then I can start on the other side. Okay. Sometimes I bead side to side at the same time. And then there are times it's like, no, let me go ahead and finish this out and then we're done. Okay, so I am done with this side. So I'm going to take my round nose and I am going to form a loop. Okay. All right, there we are. Now, I often go back and fix the loop, especially if I feel like it's not laying like I would like it to. Okay, now there we are. Okay, so ultimately the necklace is going to be going around, but I'm going to finish it out so you can see how I've completed this. All right, here we go. Happy Saturday to you all. I hope that you are having a great Saturday. I woke up early this morning. It was really different for me because I normally go to bed late and I sleep a little late. But last night I was so exhausted that I had to have gone to bed about 11 o'clock, y'all. And that is rare for me. I slept until about, I want to say 5 or 5:30 this morning. Then I got up and took my dog outside because I took her out at about 10 last night. And I normally take her every 8 to 10 hours, depending. All right, here we go, y'all. I am getting there. I'm almost finished. And I'm using leftover beads, y'all. I've had these beads for a minute. It is amazing how you can have so many leftover beads and you're like, I don't know what to do with this. And so you just kind of throw them in a drawer somewhere. Well, today, y'all, I've taken them out the drawer. And baby, I am on a designer roll. You might get a couple of videos out of me today, y'all. We will see. Okay, we are almost done. Let me see there. Okay, I'm going to pull this in a little bit just to see if I need to put another one on here. And then I'm going to complete the necklace. I think I can get away with that. So I'm going to pull that in. There we go. But I'm also going to check the other side, guys, because once I'm pulling on this side, it kind of messes with this side. All right, so I am going to make this a little bit smaller. Okay, then I'm going to pull this side over because we still can pull it. Okay, and then I'm going to tighten it just a little bit more. And I am done. Look at that. Look at how beautiful that came out. I am going to take a picture. And you guys are going to see how it hangs. But this is really, really beautiful. What I might wind up doing also is putting a clasp on there just in case somebody needs it. But I don't think anybody will need it. This will just wrap right around the neck. Look how gorgeous that turned out to be, y'all. All right, y'all. I want to say thank you to all of my new subscribers. My writers, you guys are truly amazing. Thank you for sticking it out with me in my channel. I want to tell you guys, please like, subscribe, and share, and press the notification bell so you can be notified each and every time I go live, okay, or upload a brand new video. With that being said, y'all, if you want to buy me a cup of coffee, that information is inside of the description. All right, until the next time, happy beading.